Shaq, are you back? I think
Yeah,
you're back.
man. I felt good to get back out there. First time in a while, I felt this good. So just want to continue to stack the days and get better each day.
Does this rehab feel different at this point?
Yeah, of course. I feel like I'm getting better. You know what I mean? I feel way different than I did last year. I feel confident, so just want to continue to come out, work as hard as I possibly can, and be the best version of myself for this team.
You're the only one that knows how you feel. I mean, what tells you that you're making that next step and stacking it, like you said?
I'm just practicing and going against my teammates. When you're working by yourself, it's hard to judge. So now when I'm being in a team setting, going against the guys, working on hands and feet, and just being in space, and just seeing can I improve each day.
Feeling fluid. You look pretty fluid out there.
Yeah, I mean, today was the best I've felt in a long time, so I'm happy with it. Just thank the guys who been working with me this whole time and continue to work. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
Did that surprise you at all? How much you did?
Yeah, I mean, it most definitely surprised me. I was nervous. I felt like this was a game day for me. First time in a while. No sleep last night, jitterbugs all morning. I probably didn't truly feel like myself after the individual. I was just so nervous, and then after that, it just felt like just right where I left off at. Just coming in and just being a leader for this team and just being able to just run around, hopefully make some plays.
When did you get the clearance? Feeling normal at this point, or are you trying to find a new normal for yourself?
A little bit of both. I feel good. And then you want to make sure what things I am lacking, kind of make sure how can I play with that. So yeah.
When did you get the clearance officially?
I got I think Chris Brown talked to you guys on the 25th. I got cleared on the 25th.
What mental hurdle are you maybe still going through just as far as feeling like yourself?
It was just hard, just running and not feeling anything. Being away from the team, just during OTAs, sitting on the sideline, not doing anything with the team, just feeling a little, just feeling left out, just feeling not being a part of the team, and that was the hardest thing. Me, I love being out there with my teammates, and for me to be able to take a lead every day while watching my guys work, that kind of was a punch in the gut. So that was the hardest thing, and just building that confidence. And I think that's what it was the whole off season, just continue to do the everyday drills every single day, just so I can get confidence. And now I'm here, and hopefully can continue to build more confidence.
You talked about how difficult it was to go through this. I guess previously, if you were kind of wondering, like, back to who I am, do you see like light in the tunnel now? Like I can be Shaq again, maybe?
I think. I mean, coming in today, I felt like I was still in the dark. I probably won't say there's light at the end of the tunnel until I go watch the tape and see, how was I moving, how was I competing against my teammates, and then I can feel better about myself because, like I said, I was working out by myself for maybe 2 months. So now this is my first day of actually going out competing with, people in front of me. So once I go back and watch the tape, then I can kind of feel, weight off my shoulders or just whatever the tape tells me.
Is there a next thing that you've got? Any sort of eagerness, the excitement to get back on the field, but also any sort of hesitation, needing to be cautious with maybe having rushed it and come back a little too quickly?
Just learning from my mistakes. I feel like last year, we were just so eager to get back out there. And I feel like I hurt myself again. That's why I had the second surgery in November. So just learning from that and learning how to take it slow, and talking to the coaches and trainers that said, hey, you got me on the cap. That is what it is. And even though I might come to the sideline and let me get 2 or 3 more plays, just be the bad guy and say no. So they know who I am. They know that I love and want to be on the field, but they know they got to protect me as well.
Is there a next thing that you've got to get through to prove to yourself you're going to be ready in September?
Yeah, just practicing. It's just playing football. I mean, I haven't played football since November, so just get back in there, get my feet up under me, contact, and all that stuff. So yeah, just playing football.
How did it feel to hear from the crowd? Like you got on the field and kind of hyped them up, and that's something I've seen like happen on game day. Did it feel? They said it felt like game day. So
yeah, I mean, I just got the chills since you asked me that, man. That was emotional for me. It's been a long journey, man. It's been a long journey, and it's just. You see a lot of bad things. People, thought that, I was just sitting out just to sit out, and not understanding that, I was, fighting my tail off, to get back and being the best version of myself for this team. And then to come out here and just hearing the crowd excitement just for me getting back on the field, that was just reassurance that, these fans were still with me, and I'm doing something right, and hopefully I can continue to make them proud.
Shaq, all that you've done, the all throws and all that you've done, yet you're nervous last night you can't sleep. Is that a reflection of all you've been through to get to this point?
Yeah, and I was actually talking to someone today about being nervous, and it's just because I care so much. You know, I care so much about football, and you know, I love what I do, and football is the only thing in my life that makes the world stop. All the bad things that's going on in my life, all the stress that's going on, I step between the white lines. That's the only time where all that is, you know, come to a pause. And once that was taken away from me, you know, my safe haven spot was gone. So now that I'm back, you know, having this safe haven spot, man, it's a blessing. And that's why I was so nervous last night, because I didn't want to come out and have a repeat of, you know, something I did last year. And I think that's why, you know, I had them nervous energy and just wanted to be eager to come out and put on a show for the guys.
Do you have any plans to have rest days or anything like that built in this camp?
I mean, it's what coaches and trainers, you know, come up with. You know, my job is to come in every day and be ready when my number is called, and that's all I can do.